Welcome to Hate and Love It Movie Reviews. I went out and I saw Masters of the Universe. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or was something in between? We'll find out today. Let's go. Hello guys, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous. Here is a new day, new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Masters of the Universe. So Masters of the Universe is a remake to He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. It first started out as a toy line, and then they made an animated series to promote that toy line. Those things became super popular, and then they end up doing the 87 live action He-Man movie, which I am a huge fan of that movie. I could quote just about every single line in that movie because I'm a huge He-Man fan. Like, I grew up with the toys. I had all of them. I watched the He-Man animated series. I also watched the She-Ra animated series as well. Like, I was a huge fan of He-Man. And then to find out that we're going to do another live action one, which I was kind of like, I hope they don't mess it up, but they get Travis Knight to direct it. He did a really good job doing Bumblebee. So I kind of was like, I'm ready for it. So I go into this movie, what do I think about it? And I gotta say, I really like this movie. I thought this movie was fun. Nicholas Gazin, he did a great job playing He-Man and also Prince Adam. I think he did an amazing job. He had the He-Man look and also the Prince Adam look, like from the 80s cartoons. And I like how the story sets. You got Prince Adam, he's like around 10 years old in Eternia, and then Skeletor comes out and destroys just about his whole kingdom. And now his parents have to send him to a faraway land, which we call Earth, with the power source, so Skeletor cannot find him or get the power of the sword. So, you know, now he's on Earth, and then while he's on Earth, he's trying to get back to Eternia. And I like that journey because, you know, while he's getting older and drawings, you know, taking pictures, coming up with names, you know, the Eternians and everything like that. And it just felt like how I was when I was a kid, growing up with He-Man. I love playing with the toys. I love, you know, the names and everything, and it felt like I was going on that same journey of like, I wanted to go to Eternia, you know, and it just had that feel that was great. And then when he finally goes to Eternia, finds his way to Eternia, and you find out that Skeletor has taken it over, and now he's trying to figure out how to unite the power and stop Skeletor. And it's just, it was a fun movie. It was a fun adventure. You know, I love Skeletor in this. Jared Leto did a great job as Skeletor. You wouldn't even know that Jared Leto is in this movie because his voice was completely different. He was kind of eerie. He was kind of funny at times. He was probably one of my favorite characters in the movie because he was so great as Skeletor, man. And also, like, the characters in there, too. Like, you know, you got Trapjaw, you got freaking Beastman, Ramhead, like, Fisto. Like, you had those characters, and it's so great to see them because they look just like the toys. They look like the characters from the animated cartoons. And they acted just like them. They look so great. You know, and then Man at Arms, played by Idris Elba, he did a great job as well. I liked his arc in the movie because, you know, he was the one trying to push Adam to become a strong warrior. You know, he was always there for Adam, you know what I mean? And then when Skeletor took over, he felt like he failed the kingdom. He failed to protect. And now he's like down, drunk, and like he doesn't really care as much anymore. But now it's like the opposite. When Prince Adam came back, it was like kind of bringing redemption to Man at Arms once again. I really like that part too. And there was some funny moments. It was really 80s camp, a lot of that. and it made me feel like I was a kid again. And the music, because it's one of Queen's guitarists, they did the music for it, and it was great. It was great. And I just had a lot of fun with it. And it also felt like Flash Gordon, because I was a huge fan of Flash Gordon, and it had that Flash Gordon feel, which was really cool as well. There's only like a little thing, just a small thing I didn't like about the film, and that was a little bit too goofy at times. It was at times a little bit too funny. I think if they would have kind of toned down with the comedy a little bit, I think this movie would have been perfect. But overall, like, it was just a really grand adventure. You know, Eternia looked great. The action was great. Like, some of the comedy was great too. It was very 80s like, and I really did enjoy it. Now, is this my favorite Master of the Universe movie compared to the 87 movie? No, it's not. It's almost there. I kind of like the 87 movie with Dolph Lundgren a little bit better. And the reason why for that, because that movie holds a soft spot in my heart. I just love that film. It was different. It was darker. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed the film. And also, stay for the post-credit scenes. They're fun. They're really fun. Especially if you're a He-Man fan, you're going to love it. You know, so what did I rate this movie? Is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is something in between? Well, I'm going to give it on the real for real. That's why I give it on the real for real. Like I said, I had a great time with Masters of the Universe. Love to see. It felt like an adventure. I felt like I was a kid, you know, back in the 80s. Very 80s camp. You know, it made me feel like playing with, you know, my He-Man toys, watching the animated series. I just had a fun time with it. You know, Skeletor was great. He-Man was great. All the side characters, I liked all the side characters. Being in Eternia felt grand. It felt like, wow, like I just love being in Eternia, and I got to see it on the screen, and I did enjoy it. Slight thing, I think they would turn down, you know, the goofiness and the funniness. I think it would have been perfect. But overall, if you're a fan of He-Man, you're going to like this film. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about Masters of the Universe. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or it was something in between? Let me know. And let me know which one you like better. This one or the 87 movie? Or do you like, you know, Master of the Universe Revelations? I actually really did enjoy that one. That was a good animated series. You know, all the old animated series, just let me know, you know. And make sure you subscribe. Trying to get 500 subscribers. Help a boy out. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that comes on this channel. Thank you so much. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.